Welcome back, ladies and gents. For the recap, last time we collected all the parts for the Ulu Mulu, and no, actually last time we already had the parts. We went to the mine, met Tarrok and made the Ulu Mulu, and also reached the Enclave starting chapter 5. And in this episode we'll explore the Enclave and get to the temple, I hope. But before that, let me go and check which scrolls are available, because new chapter, new scrolls. And by the way, it may seem that this episode would appear rather streamlined, as if I already did all of that stuff. And if that's how you see it, then probably the reason is that I already did all of that. But I lost over an hour of recording.
Hey, you.
There you are.
Because of the softlock. Let's lie to him.
How do you mean?
I couldn't make it past his golems.
So you just... what?
I found the focus stones, played messenger for the fire mages, and went into orc territory. I'm done running other people's errands. I need to go my own way.
Quite dramatic. I have to say, I expected more from you. Then again, you are right. We will find another way to contact Zardes. This ritual, leave me be.
Oh, actually, this failed a quest. I don't care. So, getting back to it, I will try to explain how I got into the softlock during the boring parts, because, to be honest, the Orc Enclave is pretty boring. It's mostly running around. But since we are here, I want to do two things. I want to check the Chronos scrolls and buy everything we may need. And also I want to find the cauldron to prepare the bag meat stew, or whatever it's called. Because we will need it in the Enclave, and I know I don't have one on me at the current point of time.
What do you have?
Okay, let's see the scrolls and inscriptions. I reckon we don't need Swamp Shark because it's useless outside of the water, but Shadow Beast, I haven't tested it, but I think it would be the most useful. And I reckon we can buy some other scrolls for traveling, because we do have quite a bit of money. Fire Lizard, no, useless. Snapper, let's take it. I don't know what is traveling pretty fast. Maybe we should actually buy everything. I will take Bloodflies because of utility they provide. Minecrawlers will be too weak. Okay, we are already well over budget. Don't get crazy. We have anything to sell? Some junk, I'm not gonna bother. We are not doing summons. Here maybe, I don't think we'll use it, but let's keep it. Okay, we don't have any runes. Okay, maybe let's not get too crazy. Let's get just the Bloodfly and Shadow Beast. I think Shadow Beast would be the only useful thing, really. And since we are here, we can learn mana.
I want to strengthen
A laudable endeavor.
What?
I want to strengthen.
A laudable endeavor.
Do I have 100? Okay.
Pass it here. That's not all for you. Give me a sip.
How do we
ahead.
take it off?
Plenty.
Okay, this and this.
Hey, you.
Where was I? All right.
I want to strengthen.
Soup. 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 No way I'll be able to. Soup. You're not ready.
Yeah,
Such tales aren't born from nothing.
we don't really need it, but I guess we can use some
I've
protection,
had quite enough of that drivel.
which we don't really have. Fire, useless. But maybe later we'll pick protection amulets and protection rings instead of mana because we already have enough. Okay, one more thing, cauldron. I have no idea where it may be, to be honest. I know the location, the old camp, but it's not on our way.
That stuff isn't half bad.
We may also go the Shaman route, but it takes longer. Unless we will spend a lot of time looking for cauldrons on this.
Hello.
Hello.
Seriously, there's none here?
Greetings. Go ahead. There's plenty.
You'll get in trouble.
Okay, they don't have a cauldron. Whatever, maybe in the swamp camp. Let's go to the swamp. Buy scrolls. And we can sleep because it's getting late. We can also get to this guy, sell him some stuff, I suppose.
Take a look.
3,600. Okay, nice. Finally. Bang, bang, bong. Okay, I don't give a fuck.
Sleeper awaken. I can feel it.
I could buy all the scrolls, actually. Anyway, we're not gonna need it.
Oh.
Maybe we should buy actually some protection. Nah, fuck it. We'll be transformed anyway. Okay, Shadow Beast. Bloodhound, I'll take it. What else? Snappers, we have still quite many of them. Let me take the Bloodflies. Yeah, we still have a lot of money, so let's... Ah, fuck it, let's take those as well.
Sleeper awaken.
The sleeper will lead us into freedom.
And we'll go to Xardas to really only to travel to the Orc territory. For some reason, I was sure that starting chapter 5, Xardas had the transformation into Harpy. But this is not the case. I don't know why. Maybe I was mistaken, or maybe they changed it in some patch. Maybe it is available from chapter 6. I don't know. But anyway, from Xardas Tower it should be the fastest way to reach the Enclave. And maybe on our way there I will explain the softlock, so you can avoid in your playthrough. And maybe treat it as some kind of a curiosity. And there'll be some things I suspect about how the game is implemented.
Hey. I'm looking.
Let me double check to confirm. Nope, he only has summons. Has Maybe we could take the ring. 2 of them. I reckon we may find something better. Okay, let's take it. I think we will have enough money once the Darion restocks. And whoever has Wolf probably sells weapon. And we have a lot of weapon to sell, so let's take them. And make the protection instead of what we had. Mana and lesser ring. Okay. So let me explain the softlock. What I did is that I did Shaman quest, and when she was walking with us, instead of going to the temple, I went in the direction of the old camp because I wanted to see if she will follow us anywhere we want and if she can clear some mobs for us. What is interesting is that once we leave the enclave, a little bit further around the bridge, she actually starts to attack us. I think this is because the orcs outside the enclave are still hostile, and maybe they have some flag based on the region where they are, and once they in some region other than enclave, they immediately become hostile to us. So that's my suspicion. Anyway, I led her all the way to the guards which stand near the orc territory entrance, close to the old camp, and the guards completely smacked her. And then I went to Mac and opened the hidden passage, and I went through the hidden passage, but unfortunately I couldn't activate the barrier, remove the barrier anyway. Actually, let's see if Urshak will become hostile. That could be interesting. Why us? I'm not sure if he's trying to hit the biter or us. We'll die while testing, right? Of course we will. I'm dead, fuck. I forgot where I ended. Yeah, I think I said, yeah. I couldn't remove the barrier. I think the game already registered that we are going there with Shaman, and if I remember correctly, there was a cutscene with the Shaman. And the cutscene couldn't play because Shaman either was dead or wasn't in the vicinity. That makes me actually wonder if we can kill the Shaman close to the barrier, and if that would play the cutscene and break it somehow. And since we don't have the meatbag stuff, and there is no cauldron whatsoever also in the orc camp, I don't know, the only cauldron is... Oh yeah, this guy. Only cauldron is in the old camp? That doesn't make fucking sense. But whatever. We'll do the Shaman quest, and I will maybe take a little detour to try to break the game near this cutscene, just for fun. Anyway, we need to deal with this guy to proceed. I was trying to find the workaround, but I wasn't able. But also there is no need, because he's actually pretty easy. There isn't a problem that we cannot leave the area like we couldn't with the Gorna something guy with a beard. No, we need to keep him closer because he will run away, so... Come on. Okay, let's try. No, don't, no. This is what I wanted to fucking avoid now. All of them will attack us, great. Shut the fuck up. What is going on with my FPS? Oh fuck. Well, it went smoother last time, not gonna lie. Fuck. Is this the guy? No, I think that's not the right guy. You know what, let me load the game because it doesn't make sense. Okay, so maybe it won't be that streamlined where I'm going. Come on. Come on. Last time he went a lot further. It is not going according to plan at all. Maybe you can just nuke him. No, please. Oh, fuck! Sorry. Last time he was just walking. And no. And now he's... fucking crooked. I'm dead. Last time I pulled him down, no problem. I mean, he stopped in the middle of the stairs, but it was pretty easy to pull him lower and kill him. And also when he doesn't wanted to go further, he actually walk back, but not run at accelerated speed. Accelerated speed doesn't make physical sense. Increased speed. Fuck, I'm dead, probably. Well, then I would transform and he would just run away, right? Maybe now? No. What are you doing? Let's try doing it fast. Let's... Are you fucking kidding me? No, 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 fucking... Of course I missed this attack. Okay, let's bail. Let's fucking bail. Yeah, fuckers. I think we should be good. Right? We're cool. We're friends.
Well done.
Yep.
You didn't say there'd be another fight.
I did not say because I did not know
Yes, I heard what they said. He wanted...
that he did.
Will that war chief be a problem?
It remained the temple is straight ahead, but
What do you suggest I...
look around. Explore.
If you can barely hear them, it's the game problem. I also can barely hear them. Something is wrong with the Orcish language for whatever reason. Okay, let's get rid of this guy. I don't know if we can do Shaman quest with him, but it's trivially easy to get rid of him. All we need to do is go here. Talk to this guy.
Zur klaka trasra.
Roshka Satur Chun Krushak. Roko Hak Kelzam Skra.
Ura. Shora doksompa.
Hora. Zom Ha
Chotsom. Rakamosh rug. Some omorak.
Shashon Moratza. Mata Ho Tachtam Sakaka. Chels
Some yormosh lo shrog krushak.
Kucho. Kucho Shoso Kanrat. Masvoro Mukhzam Rutz Urho. Or Uchoshan Lucha.
Loto.
Can also steal his chest. I don't know why I'm doing that, just to humiliate him because he doesn't have anything useful, some weapons. And Dex Amulet. Well, I guess Dex Amulet could be useful, but I think at this point... Or maybe not. At this point, maybe we don't have Dex Amulet. I don't know. I don't actually remember other location for Dex Amulet. Well, for us, in this particular playthrough, it is useless. Guess we can sell the weapons. Now the quest for the Shaman, which is just running around.
Kuskra. Sachachosa.
Surto sunkako.
Ernetskrog. Rock Mushak.
Nocho shuntosko.
Chod Sam Shanmak. Ukucho Shrog Dak. Ratsamora.
Chotsar or notskrak sak.
Samka. Shep.
Sorba. Zara. Ramoshak.
Raka. Lorog. Tuska.
Shalomto. Dumakla.
What can she be busy with? All she has is some stick and some Mountain Dew.
Sharka you,
Tachka proshka grom chun kru.
Ho.
Lotzalo. Nor morat moch mora. Orokska hokka nach. Lotza. Zomhok kru.
Garba?
Zom grom no mora. Zomcho halra la. Das shun rasacha holdor krushak. Jora rog hold or rak rog. Dachtos sacha hol gato.
Shunsar Zonka. Rakazar
Moshukutza.
Zomto. Otsum pushum raka. Zonkush tostosh.
Ho urshak. Shkazom sto zantu. Rakazom dragaskra rogka. Yoch
Zarmor Sahara.
tamchum. Mora hog madat.
Soko?
Shochos shartan. Chovan ukota.
I already know what to do, but I think we need to talk to Urshak in order to do it. I'm not 100% sure, but better safe than sorry.
I had a chat with Ornotskrog.
What did she say?
That she thinks she saw me in a dream. And that apparently, she said if I managed to shape life from death,
It seems she wants you to perform the burial rites on Grutzkrok. Though if an orc dies in an honorable duel,
simple words, please.
I would tell you, but Urnatskrogg's eyes are watching. There are pillars of lore near the fighting ground.
All right.
Okay, and we need to go there, around a little bit, and we'll be done with it. By the way, pay attention to how he pronounced Zar. Maybe Zar. More orcish. Also, I don't know if you realized or spotted this, but in the lore, the Alchemia Rod, orcs are calling Beliar Baliar, I think. And yeah, that's the kind of official lore, it seems, but the orcs in the orc cemetery, when we fight them, they still are calling Beliar, like screaming some battle shouts or whatever. They use Beliar. So they added very little lore on the orcs. We only get this Zar and, well, this grave ritual, or how to call it, and they couldn't even make it consistent, the lore they created, basically, because it wasn't in the original game. In the original we were mostly murdering the orcs, and that's it. I mean, with Ulu Mulu was a thing, so you could just walk around, but you couldn't talk. There wasn't the concept of orcish language or whatever, anything like that. Okay, I need to focus. Now, here we go. I don't know if we need to see those pillars, but better, or loot those chests, to be honest, but better safe than sorry. I'm not sure what is the trigger to make it possible to perform the ritual. Why am I even picking this up? I don't know.
Gariuto,
Orhal Shovorul
Motsum Rabba,
Varsh.
Yura Kutsom, Moras,
No, I don't.
Murabahush,
I'm afraid you will waste my time. Okay, we need to collect those spores. I don't know how many. And the ritual is shown on those murals, not pillars, how they call it. On my first playthrough I was looking for them a lot, walking around like an idiot. Because they call them pillars.
Kumora Shamhok. Satsur
Norsho Ukuba.
Nora Satsur Gratskor Rakohus Kanast.
Flurasho Hoshar.
Rakasum Go. Morana Yura Kuhuk.
Okay, that was the option.
Shartartansat.
Kusar.
Papakto Hosh or Hal Trosh Gar Krustumak. Kahoror Sahaka Rakzara. Krustantar Borun Chal Struktos Ortsat.
Ho. Norvro Raba.
Rato.
Zogora. Shasrantro Hok.
Rakchora.
Yura. Ho. Kasho.
Shrug.
You see, he called it Tsar instead of Zar. Or maybe those are different things, I don't know, but I don't think so. Do we need to stand here? Okay.
Sochon Yuka. Shotul Gratskrak Paklorg. Sakruharaba.
Okay, so this was the guy we killed when we attempted it the first time. I mean, fighting the Gratzrak or whatever his name. So maybe good that we haven't killed him actually. Probably softlock houses. I mean, we could go with Mac, I suppose. But we would need to go to the Cauldron or go to Snuff, which is, to be honest, the same thing. No, we need to go upwards. So here probably, yes. I should become a water mage, but to be honest, I don't think I will, because it would be really boring content. I don't think there is anything interesting happening in the quest to become a mercenary, because for whatever reason we need to become a mercenary first, which doesn't make sense at all. And then we need to become a water mage, and both quests are really boring. Okay, let me actually do a manual save to avoid the softlock next time, because maybe it wasn't a softlock, maybe it was simply a bug, I don't know. I suspect it was. And maybe we'll also save once we're near the barrier and maybe try to kill her and see what happens. If the cutscene will play. Oh yeah. And this problem. I had this problem before that I couldn't talk to her. Kinda solved itself after some time. Maybe she's interacting with the Mountain Dew and she cannot talk to anyone.
Hey, you. Uska or Natskraglotsa. Shochos Shartarn.
Sharkaba.
Sharkato. Vodon Sus.
Raka. Hokmada Chalkash Aho Jogar. Krushak Torka.
Somdok Tots Otsumba.
Tachto. Lotsanakto.
Okay, and now she followed us, and last time, instead of going there, I went there and let her out of the enclave. And this fucked up my save. And when I talked to... because we have autosave here, but when I talked to Mac, the autosave was overwritten.
Kusham Sto. Mor Ushtia Uko.
By the way, those guys are worth 500 XP because I tried to test if I attack and kill some orcs, maybe the game will recompute the flags and assume that I just went to the temple. What are you talking? Anyway, that I went to the temple via violence, but no, it didn't help. I wasn't able to find any way to breach the barrier, and even if I do, I'm not sure if the game would continue properly. Now, because this episode would be a little bit shorter than usual, then I guess we can try fucking around a little bit. Maybe stay closer to here. Let's try... Do I need to press? No, the casting starts here.
Satsura.
Another barrier.
Shun Okura or Machotos. Otsun
Atsunko.
Kor Kushton.
Okay, it was just a dialogue.
Sambalia.
A barrier.
Charco.
Lotsas pra Odo to Jorna.
Ru Krushakba. Rochakrapa. Warakuko. Sakacho.
Pos Ostvorol Krusakto. Kutumatsada. Ukoka. Zarachoka. Shurla Otras Garkus. Rokmosak.
Come on, he would clap you. You are fucking useless. You only have fireball.
Lotsazon. Chukchot Vuru Krushakko. Romstamko.
A normal guard killed her.
Munchara.
And she wasn't alone.
Salom Spraka. Shunora Dot Shuntam.
Kunach Mora. Krushak Shodoraka Kashadba.
Moshloch Tamtos Otsumdraka.
Mochra Drakabra. Lomlo. Zar Lapshasha Susho Krushak. Kesagar Kelku Krushko.
Nach Sosho.
Okay, so I think if we were to kill her, the dialogue would just not play. Okay, and now I can press F. And before I couldn't. Okay, nice.
Rosh Talk.
You're a good listener. I'm kind of tempted to murder them all, but I don't want to break my save again, so let's just continue.
Chodra you. Hortozara Roko.
Pusham Tarrok.
Let me save. Let me check only one thing, if we can teleport away from it. Oh fuck. What do we need, Uriziel to do that? Maybe I should prepare myself better. I think I would need to kill those guys in order to solve the riddle, because the animation would take really long. Maybe I actually should have bought all of the possible scrolls. Okay, anyway. Let's see how it goes next time. This episode will be the shorter one, but also I spent more time than usual recording this because I wasted the previous footage, so I'll leave it at that. It's a good point. See you next time. Bye.